Right, so this is the recording. We are ready to go. Thank you, everyone who's live here today. I know most people will be watching the recording, as maybe this time during the day, some people are working, but I thought lunchtime would be a good time to take a break, you know, even if you're working now, this one should be 30-40 minutes. So the idea of these Friday sessions that start today is to have a short moment for ourselves, just a bit of time for ourselves. And I decided to do it on Friday because I thought it would be a good way to end the week if you can have that lunchtime break, or morning if you're in the US actually, because I normally have people joining from the US as well. To end the week with a good energetic cleanse, with a bit of self-reflection to start the weekend, hopefully with an improved mindset, and so you can enjoy more. And so I'm planning to do it every other week, so it will be the first and the third Friday of the month. And give me your feedback, guys, because I'm here to serve you. So let me know if it works, if you would prefer a different format, but I thought it would be a good idea. So let's get started. Today's topic is opening the heart. And the reason why I chose this topic today is because it's one of the most common topics I cover in my one-on-one sessions with my clients. It comes up a lot during the sessions. We have more to a bigger or less degree, some walls that we build around the heart, some barriers or some blockages, something that prevents us to fully enjoy life, to be fully open, to receive joy, to receive abundance, to be fully committed to relationships, to give all we have to follow our purpose in our career, with our family, with our self-development even. And when I talk about open the heart, I don't mean that we should just open the heart and be available for everyone, and so we can take care of everyone and completely forget about ourselves. And this is something that I think it is a misunderstanding, that when yeah, sure, if you have an open heart, you will have a lot of love to give, right? A lot of true love. You will be caring, you will be giving, you will be compassionate. But that doesn't mean that you have to be there available for everyone and forget about yourself and forget about your needs. That's not what having an open heart means. The way I see it, having an open heart means fear is gone. Love is the opposite of fear. When we have fear, it's because we have forgotten that we are loved, that we are supported, that we are guided. Fear is healed with love. So when we don't have fear to follow our purpose, to commit in a relationship, to give our all, to expose ourselves, to be different, to think outside the box, to choose a different path from maybe what was expected for us by our family, society, etc., etc., etc. When we don't have fear, then the heart is open, and then we can be our true self. We can be in our essence. And that is the path to really fulfill your mission, your spiritual mission, whatever that is. Whatever that is. So, because it's been happening a lot it's been coming up a lot in my sessions, but there is a very interesting thing that happens, and it's that sometimes I'm doing an energy healing session and I perceive a block or a barrier or a wall around the person's heart. And when there is an imprint, or where there is stagnant energy, and there are some energetic techniques you can use to heal that and to clear that. But what it's been happening many times, and I find it very interesting, is that the message I'm getting is, yeah, you can use this technique and you can remove the energetic imprint to some extent, but the person needs to make a conscious decision to let go of those walls, to let go of those barriers. It's not about, right, okay, I have an imprint there, I think I experienced the painful experience, and yeah, and if I go to therapy or to a healer, they're going to remove it. And yeah, but you need to the person needs to make that conscious decision. And that's not easy, because when we let go of those barriers are there to protect us, to protect ourselves, right? Because maybe we've been hurt once and we don't want to be hurt again. And it's normal, it's natural, we're human beings. We experience something painful, we don't want to experience pain again, right? So we build all these barriers to protect ourselves. And it's only when we make the conscious decision to let go of those barriers, when we realize that we don't need them anymore, that we can protect ourselves in a different way, that we can completely open our heart and live our life in its fullest, with its full potential. And when you live your life full of love, like authentic, fearless love, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it is difficult to be there all the time. There might be some times when you feel you have made progress and you're at that point, but to be there 24/7, it is tricky. It is tricky. But step by step, this is a journey. We're here to heal, to evolve, to grow, to learn lessons. So step by step. So that's the topic I have chosen for today. And the meditation we're going to do is going to be based in Theta healing, which is a technique I use a lot, and I find it very powerful to remove imprints, blockages. Very effective, very effective. So for these short sessions that we're going to have on Fridays, I'll probably be using it a lot. So I think we're just going to get started with the meditation, and yeah, the meditation today is going to be about bringing awareness to this. There's going to be a lot going on in the heart. We are going to work a bit on removing, becoming aware of what's going on in the heart, clearing, releasing whatever is ready to be let go of, to be released. So let's get started. So find yourself in a comfortable position. You can sit down, you can lie down, you can even stand up if you like, whatever feels comfortable for you. I'm just going to double check that everyone is muted so that we don't have background noises. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's start by closing our eyes. Adjusting your position a little bit to make sure that you're comfortable, to fully relax and to embrace this meditation, this healing session today. Taking a deep breath, in through the nose and out through the mouth, maybe 2 or 3 times at the beginning, with the intention to let go of anything that is not serving you, any stress, any tension. Expanding the belly with each inhalation. We tend to accumulate a lot of tension here in this area, so really, really, really let the belly expand. Filling up your body, your lungs with air, with oxygen. And taking conscious exhalations. Relaxing the body more and more. Taking deeper and longer inhalations and exhalations each time as the body starts to relax. If any thoughts arise, that's okay. Just bring your attention back to your breath or to my voice. and see them going like clouds disappearing in the sky. And now visualize a stream of energy coming up through the bottom of your feet from the center of the earth. White light, pure divine white light, coming all the way from the center of the earth to your feet, linking you to the earth, like cords of white light, like roots of white light. Really feeling this connection with the earth. And you see how this energy keeps going higher and higher and higher up through your legs, through your spine. And as it goes up, it opens and energizes each and every one of your chakras. These energy centers we have along the spine, starting at the base of the spine, the abdomen, the solar plexus, the heart. And let's talk about the heart for a second, since this is the topic for today. Taking a couple of deep breaths here, expanding the heart. Going up to the throat, the forehead, and the crown chakra. And when this stream of light reaches the top of your head, it forms a bubble of white energy, a bubble of white light. And you step into this bubble of light and start going higher and higher and higher through the ceiling, the roof of the building you're in, the sky, passing the clouds, outside of the earth now, seeing the starred galaxy, and keep going higher and higher and higher and higher through different layers of the universe, until you reach a point where everything is pure white light. You are in a field of pure white light. And you can feel the tingling of this energy. This is the place where we are all one. Here, everything is perfect. And the energy here is of unconditional love. Endless, unconditional love. The founder of this technique calls this place the creator of all that is, or God, and some people call it source, the divine, the field, great spirit. Shamans call it great spirit. The word doesn't matter, whatever resonates with you. It's this place where we are all one, where everything is possible, where there are endless possibilities. And from here we can heal, we can manifest. We are in control of our life. So let's start by visualizing a torrent of white energy, white light, healing energy, entering your crown chakra, the top of your head, and exiting through your feet. So you are literally being showered with healing energy, flashing away any negative energy, old energy, stagnant energy, imprints, stress, tension, unpleasant emotions. Anything that is no longer serving you, that doesn't belong in your energy field. Keep visualizing this shower of energy, this torrent of healing energy, pure white light, flashing away any toxins, any dirty energy. And let it be recycled and transmuted into unconditional love. Beautiful. And now let's replace the space that these pockets of dirty energy have left with another shower of unconditional love this time. And maybe you want to choose what you want to receive today. Maybe you want to receive a boost of self-confidence today, or self-love, or determination, or courage. Or just unconditional love in its purest form. Whatever resonates with you, whatever works for you today, or your body is asking for today. Beautiful. And now let's bring the awareness to our hearts, to the heart center, this beautiful energy center. And just be aware of it. Just observe. Look inside. And just see how it feels. Does it feel open or constricted? Is there sadness or pain or joy? How is its heartbeat? Is it slow or fast? Is it steady? Is it harmonious? Is it weak or strong? Just observe. No judgment here. No judgment here. Just observe. And now let's ask that you are shown, and this might be in the form of an image, a short clip of a past experience, a message, a voice, sometimes just a feeling. Let's ask that you are shown any old stories, any past events, any relationships, any blockages that are not letting your heart be fully open. Any emotions, just let it be shown to you. And now we're going to ask that any barriers that you might have created around the heart, any walls around the heart, any imprints that are stored here in the heart, any pockets of energy remaining from these unprocessed or unhealed experiences. We're going to ask for a torrent of unconditional love to enter the heart chakra, the heart energy center, and to start melting and transmuting those energy pockets, those walls, those barriers, any imprints or negative emotions, anything that is ready to be let go of today and that is no longer serving you, that is preventing you from fully opening your heart. And we might not be able to clear all of it today, and that's fine. Whatever is ready to be released today, one step at a time. Just keep visualizing this torrent of unconditional love melting away any fear, any pain, any imprints that are no longer serving you. And as these barriers or imprints are being cleared, you might feel how the heart expands a bit more each time, how it can grow, how it feels brighter, bigger. Maybe the heartbeat has even changed. Maybe it doesn't need to be so fast. Maybe it's a bit slow and steady now. Or stronger. Maybe the heart is gaining strength now. And let's finish by bringing the hands to the heart. Bringing to mind a happy memory, the image of someone you love, something that makes you happy, that brings you joy. And taking a couple of deep breaths into the heart with this image in mind. Feeling the heart expanding even more. Beautiful. And now let's bring the awareness back to the field of white light where we started this healing. Feeling the tingling light once more. And now let's start making our way back down with different layers of the universe, the star, the galaxy, the same way we came up. Back to Earth again, seeing the clouds, the sky. Back to the building you're in, through the ceiling and back to the room you're in. And bringing the attention to the physical body now. We are landing back in our physical body now. And we are going to connect once again with those roots of white light, those cords of white light, linking our feet to the center of the earth. Feeling grounded, stable, harmonized. It's very important after we do these visualizations that we feel grounded again. Really connecting to the earth, to the physical body. Starting to move your toes and fingers slightly. Maybe taking a big stretch if that feels right for you. Moving your body a little bit, giving it a bit of a shake. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and meet me back in the screen. Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to give a couple of minutes just for self-reflection, because these visualizations, we can get lots of insights. Sometimes some people are more visual and they might come in the form of an image or a clip of childhood or a past experience. For some people, it comes in the form of a message. For some people, it's like, not really, but it doesn't mean that it's not happening. Maybe it will come, you will become aware of something later in the day, or it may be just a sensation, you know, that you cannot even describe with words. Any format is perfectly fine, whatever feels right for you, really. But what I would recommend is to take a couple of minutes, or maybe after we finish, just for self-reflection, to think of any insights, any messages, any ideas that might have come up for you. journaling is always a great tool to understand, to gain awareness, and to help or integrate what happens at the energy level, because sometimes we use an energetic technique and the energy is released, but it's also important to process that at the cognitive level, if you want to see it that way. And yeah, if anyone wants to share any ideas, anything that happened during the visualization, feel free to do so. I'm going to share a few links in the chat, because normally people ask me what happens next, especially if for the new people today. Telegram channel is the best way to know about what's coming next in terms of events or new videos when I release them. I'm not on Facebook, I'm not on Instagram, so social media wise, Telegram channel is the best way to stay connected and to know what's coming. In terms of working with me, if you want to take your self-development, your healing journey to a deeper level, I do have an online program, a step-by-step online program with different energetic techniques covering different topics, starting from lifestyle and habits, releasing old stories, abundance, relationships, so all different areas. And I also do one-on-one sessions. So that's the link in case you want to find out more. And some people say, how can I contribute to these free events? I've created a product where you can contribute. Donations are always much appreciated, and they help me create my more free content for people who couldn't afford it otherwise, this type of workshops or events. So the next one, I think, the next Friday session, if I'm not mistaken, I think it should be on the first Friday of May, so the 6th of May. So save that in the calendar. If you register for the event or you're in my email list already, you will probably receive the reminder, so you don't need to sign up for every individual session. I will send you the link to Zoom and reminders probably the day before or 1 hour before we start, like I did today. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the meditation. If anyone has any questions or anything, I can stay here for a few more minutes. You can put it in the chat or unmute yourself. Otherwise, I wish you a really, really, really lovely weekend, and I really hope you enjoyed it.
I have a question.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, SB. Someone said they have a question.
Yes, Verónica.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask you, so then you were mentioning that to journal.
Yeah.
So, okay, so, you know, I was having insights when during the meditation, and I was like, oh, I'm missing what she's saying. And I was like, oh, it's so good. But the one part was like that one that you were saying, that fear melt with the love.
Yeah.
But how can I see that? Or how can I feel it? How can
you feel it? So, for example, one of the best ways I can recommend is anytime that you feel a bit of fear, or where there is an emotional trigger, for example, normally is fear, anger, or sadness. But normally fear is, we all have fear every day, even if it's just a tiny moment, everyone. See how it feels. If you connect with that fear, if you bring the awareness to the heart and you visualize just yourself surrounded by unconditional love, and think about someone that really loves you, the love you have for yourself. That's why self-love is so important. Self-love is not selfish. It's really, really important because it melts away the fear. When we have fear, it's because we think something really bad is going to happen.
Yes, what do I tell to myself with the self-love?
I have a guided visualization, which is specifically about self-love. So I can share that link with you. That's on my YouTube channel already. Just feel that connection with, and if you cannot think of like anything that brings you the idea of love, think about the field of white light, that feeling of oneness. the feeling that the universe, that God has our back, always, always, at all times. And we are supported, we are guided. Try that. I know it might sound a bit out there, like, I'm not sure, because it's difficult to describe. So try that. And I have if you go to my YouTube channel, or I think it's my Telegram channel as well, there is a meditation there is specifically for self-love. It also uses Theta healing, and that's a good one for that. So I would recommend you try that one.
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Esti, for your message. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everyone, for being
Take care.
here. See you next
Bye-bye.
time. Take care. Bye.
Bye.